Greetings. I hope everybody is doing well. So today I just wanted to bring Maoli kind of reggae. If you know Maoli, you know what I'm talking about. It's a group of reggae artists from Hawaii, Maoli, Hawaii. So yeah, it's a very renowned reggae group and they are doing great reggae music. So I've been listening to their music. It really is so inspiring. So yeah, let's check it, how they do it. Especially country reggae. That's the one I emulate something from. So let's check it. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I'm Willow Wills. This is what we do, reggae strictly, you know what I mean? Stick around, enjoy the tutorial, and subscribe. Blessed love. Alright, so I have set my template here. The tempo is 128. So this kind of reggae, some rub and dub kind of. So it's just that they add different kind of instruments like mandolins, and because of the culture and stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's check. Okay, so my instruments, I've chosen them here. Some of these instruments I'm going to play, like bass. I've chosen my ocarina, organ, some banjos and stuff, you know. So yeah, basically that's it. Bass and other instruments I'm going to play as it goes. Okay, so let's check it. Okay, so this is how the drum goes, and then let's check the hi-hats. So something like this. Okay, so okay. I'm not going to take the progression. I have my own progression, but it's just the style, you know what I mean? So yeah, something like obviously try to chop your velocity and see, you know, check your velocity like. Let's check this one. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so I'm going to play the chop. Yes, so let's get it. this. Something like this. Okay, so here are the guitars. So you just edit them quick, just to chop some, may sound faster. This is how we can manually quantize this, the audio. In case you're just new to FL Studio, that's how you can manually quantize, you know. But if you have been using FL Studio, you know you're not straying to the story. That's how we do it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So supposed to have this kind of Okay, so let's merge these sounds. After doing all your cleaning, you merge these sounds like this. So the merged one is the stack line. Change the colors, whatever you want, depends on what you like. Okay, so another one, stack, merge, bass. This is the bass. See here, bass. Give it this color, so it's here. And then the last one, the chop, which was the first. So here we have the chop, chaka, 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 chop. Okay, so yeah, give this color again. Done. You delete these ones because you're not using them. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now, just to add some drum rolls and change the sound bit, then we're done. So let's check here. So I want to try to create an intro here. Okay, so this is gonna be part of the intro. So what I'm gonna do is like this. So like this. So. Okay, so part of it, and then let's not forget I have the tambourine, so I'll do something like this. Okay, I'm going to add again some keyboard from here. So this is going to be okay. So again, check some. That's something like this. Okay, just like that. Yeah, let's continue with this organ. There's nothing much, but you can add sounds if you want to add, but based on that song there's nothing much apart from guitars and some good mixing. Alright, so basically you have something here. Let me just add this sound on the mixer. Yeah, just add them quick. I added it on the mixer. There has been no recording, I'm sorry for that. So what is happening here is simple. I created this channel here compressor, and I added this booster compressor. I also created the reverb. I created the peak controller to drag this reverb and the delay. So I'm routing each and every instrument here. So if you can see, this is routed here to reverb and to this compressor. It's just like a bass. These are basses, like the way you can do it in Pro Tools, create aux tracks, so you can loud reverb and stuff. So this is what I'm doing here, but sometimes the process is different, and this is not maybe the only way. It's not the only way that I do when I want to do some mixing, because my mixing is different sometimes, in most cases. But for the sake of the tutorial, I like to do something like this just to enhance the sound. So yeah, basically that's it. So the kick is routed and it's going here to this. It's routed to this computer. Yeah, just to add some. Okay, sorry, I wanted this. So something like this for the kick. Yeah, you can. The snare is also routed to this reverb which I created, and also it sends to this compressor here. Same, sending here, everything sending it, just to give that kind of energy. Yeah, there are many styles you can use to do mixing and stuff. So it's all depend on the preference, that what you prefer the most. This is not my mixing preference, but just to enhance anyway. Alright, so yeah, please. So let's just add some drum roll. Okay, so just a quick one. Alright, so I'm adding this drum roll here. yeah, so that's how it goes. So you see this chop here. Check it. This chaka. Let me just solo it. This chaka here, I did the same thing. There I did not send it here because it sounded out already, so I just left it like this. But I EQ'd. So this is how I EQ'd. I cut all the lower frequencies down, and the higher frequencies down, but less the mid-range frequencies, because that's what you need when it comes to chaka. You need something like this, but not with, not so much with piano, because with piano, you see, piano I added here, so it's carrying the same energy from here. Even if I add this kind of, so you can see, but you can also open it up a bit. So I like to use this one to open it up a bit. It should have that bass. It should have that a bit of bass because it's a piano. Because the chaka is already high. All the frequencies are already cut off. So you have to balance it like this. So you pan the left, right, something like this. Yeah. Sometimes others pan. I don't know. Some leave it on the mid, but it sounds much better when you pan them. There are no specific rules, but there are principles to follow in order to achieve certain kind of sound. So basically that's what I'm looking at. So let me just try to add even a cymbal. So okay, so this cymbal is so long, just cut it. So this is hi-hat, crossed hi-hat. What I'm doing is like this. Let me just add it here, but still more you can boost it somewhere. So I'm panning it left, that's why that's simple, because they are all around the same here. So simple. Having that drummer's perspective, that's how you can do so. You can listen to that song. I don't want to harm anything, because by the end of the day, I don't like fragged in any way on this channel. I'm bringing original stuff that I'm coming up with myself. Yeah, so basically that's it. So okay, so from the beginning, say timbale is one of the sounds that is highly favored by you listen to most of the most of their songs. So yeah, just check around. So okay, let's just fix this one. this is what I prepared in this tutorial. I hope you have grabbed something, you've learned something. If so, thank you so much. Leave a comment, leave a like, and also share to other people, you know what I mean? So that others can learn too. Because the aim is to help one another to learn how to make good music, that's all. Saying, yeah. And also, if you are new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button. Thank you so much for enjoying this tutorial. If you want production services, I'll leave my email in the comment section below, and yeah, we can talk there. I'm glad to work with anybody, and I'm ready to work with anybody across the globe. And if you want samples, I've got a lot of samples. I've seen them, how it's easy for me to manipulate the sounds that I'm looking for because of the good samples that I have. So yeah, you can purchase the samples. I'll leave my email as well. You can contact me through that. Thank you so much. Respect.